UK carping vlog. I'm back down the Syndicate today. Back down the Syndicate. It's currently Thursday. Just gone 1 o'clock. I got down here at I think I got down here just before 7 or around about 7 o'clock. Only one person on over the other side. I think a guy and his son. So yeah, we got the lake pretty much to ourselves, to be honest. Yeah, I got down here, got my rods in, and within an hour, left-hand rod was away, which is in the near side margin there, literally about 3 rod lengths out. Yeah, that screamed off, literally screamed off. I had 29 and a half pound sturgeon on it. Absolutely buzzing, man. I've never had a sturgeon before in my life. And yeah, he put up a good account for itself. I must have gone underneath my rods, past my rod underneath my rods about 3 times to stop it wiping out the rest of them, because I just couldn't stop it, like, and it was left to right like. I managed to get it in the end, and then as I was trying to deal with the sturgeon in the net and that, my right hand rod screamed off. Yeah, so that was a bit chaotic for half hour, but I managed to sort it all out. I got the little carp in. It was only about 3 or 4 pounds, so I didn't bother taking any footage or any video pictures of it, because all of the little fish under like 15-16 poundish, something like that, will get took up into the other pool, where, you know, a lot of the youngsters fish. I'm trying to get all the small fish out of here to give the biggins a bit of room to grow, like, which makes sense. Well, yeah, I couldn't be more happier, man. I swear to God, honest. I'll get buzzed over any fish, though. Any fish. I just love fishing. So yeah, first sturgeon, man. 29 and a half. Banger. Absolute banger. I'll put some footage of that now, like. Right then, guys. Just got down my Syndicate. Rods have been out literally half hour again. Look at this beast that I've had here. Woohoo. Woohoo. Look at that. £29.5. Absolute animal. PB for me. PB sturgeon. I've literally never had a sturgeon before, ever. Look at the size of that. Get in. To be honest, nearly pulled my rod in. I know people have said to me sturgeon fight like stink, and they do. There you go. Look at the size of that. Oh yes. PB sturgeon. I've never had a sturgeon in my life. Look at that. Little whiskers. Oh man. I am buzzing. 30 minutes to an hour. About an hour my rods have been in. That was on a meaty garlic snowman. On a multi-rig. Happy days, guys. I swear to God. What I'm going to do is, actually that was part of a double take. I've got a tiny little common in the net as well, just behind me. It's only a small one, so I'm gonna keep that back and get that tucked back up to Liverpool. 29.5 pound sturgeon. Get in. Right then, guys, I'm gonna get it back. Just gonna put some Pro Plus on its mouth now and get it rested in the margins, because I'm probably gonna have to rest this fish for about between 10 and 20 minutes because they put up a lot of fight. So you've got to give them a lot of rest. Just want to get some carp care on its mouth here. Just bit of water. Just splash it off. And he is ready to go. Ready to go. Right then, guys, let's get it back. Yeah, as you can see, people, man, what a fish that was. But yeah, I've still got loads of time left. I'm here till Saturday. I'm probably going to be here till Saturday morning sometime. Probably try and get home for about 10-11 as usual, get all my gear away and that. But yeah, I've got loads of time ahead of me. I've already got a PB, and I've already had a little carp, so that's good for things to come. I brought 2 baits with me this time because I love the retro baits, meaty garlic, so I want to try and get back on that now. It's starting to warm up. I had a few fish out on that last year, but I've done a bio mix and a meaty garlic mix, and to be fair, I had the sturgeon on the meaty garlic. Yeah, I had the sturgeon on the meaty garlic, and I had the carp on the bio. So I'm just going to keep on with them 2 baits at the minute. I'll show you all the baits and that tomorrow anyway, and rigs and that, like. But again, it's the same rigs. I always tend to use the same rigs, same leaders, same rigs. You know, why change it if it works for you? You know, you find a rig that you like, a setup that you like, a bait that you like, and stick with it, man. Keep swapping and changing things is no good. But yeah, I'm here till Saturday, and there's one fish that I'm after in here, like a little target fish. I'll put a picture of that fish up now, actually. Yeah, that fish was recently stocked, so I doubt it very much whether it's going to come out anytime soon. But that fish is a cracker. Now that is my target fish for this year, really. If I can get that out of here, I'll be a happy man. Well, I am a happy man. Twice now I've been down the Syndicate. Twice I've caught. Actually, sorry, 3 times I've been down the Syndicate. I've done a day session last week, and I had about 2 or 3 runs then. But I couldn't hook it. It just kept popping out. It was very, very finicky on the bites. I don't think it was fully taking it. Yeah, I don't think it was fully taking it down, to be honest. So when you strike into it or lift up your rod, it was there for 2 seconds and then you hook poor log. But well, yeah, I'll come out at that. So I've had 4 fish out of here now. It's my second overnighter, like. So buzzing, absolutely buzzing. And if I can catch that that dark scaly ling that I just showed you, oh, I'll be even happier. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd quickly check in with you, do an intro, because I have sat down for an hour or 2. But you know the way it is when you get set up, you want to do this and do that, get all your bits and bobs sorted out in your bivvy and that. So, but yeah, let me show you. Let me have a quick look. I'm in the same peg as usual. I'm in the corner basically. Yeah. Oh yes. Basically the lake to ourselves, to be honest. Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be a few down here. tomorrow or this evening, to be fair, being it's Easter. But yeah, hopefully I can get a few out before other people turn up. So what I'll do, guys, is I'm gonna get me some dinner on. I think it's after 1 now, so I'm a bit hungry. Get me a bit of dinner on, sit back, watch the water, and I'll check back in with you in a bit anyway, or if I have a fish, obviously. So get back to you in a bit, guys. Just a quick update. It is now, what's the time? Time's now, it's at R5, dead on. So I've had nothing. I've had nothing since my since that sturgeon, basically. I've had a couple of bleats on my left hand rod where I had the sturgeon on, but nothing's materialised. I know the guy over the back there, opposite me, his son's had a couple of little carp, like, so fair play to him. Yeah, he's had a few bites. So he's smashing them out over there. They're only little, but you know, he's doing the business. So yeah, so it's R5 now. I'm probably going to leave my rods probably till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I reckon. I think just before it gets dark, and yeah, get them rigs refreshed, get them rigs redone, new baits on there, back on the spots. Fingers crossed for tonight. But I call mine, really. I call mine. 29 and a half sturgeon and a little 3 or 4 pound carp it was, double take. Happy days. Cannot knock it. You cannot knock it. So, but anyway, guys, what I'll do is I'll jump back on just after I've redone my rods. I reckon a few hours, 2.5 hours. I'll jump back on then after I've redone them, just before it gets dark, and start to do my tea and that. Yeah, what have I got? I've got rice and meatballs tonight. Rice and meatballs. I'll whack that in the Ridge Monkey later, get that on. But yeah, it's looking promising, guys. Seeing loads of movement, loads of boshing. Over the far side of the pool, though, to be fair. Guys just moved into that peg there. Yeah, John T, member on here. He's just moved into that peg. He's got loads of boshing opposite him, so it's looking good for him. That might be because all the lines are over this side, though, so now the lines are going in over this side, it might push the fish back over here, to be fair, so. Happy days. I think everybody's in for a chance tonight, to be fair. It's quite warm. I reckon it's about 17, 18 degrees. It's quite overcast now. It's perfect. Perfect. So, yeah. If not tonight, I've just been speaking to John T. He reckons the fish show up the shallow end in the day, obviously. 4 foot deep over there-ish. And then kind of come back over this way on a night, deeper water, obviously. So I might be in for a night bite. But I know bite time on this lake is 4 o'clock as well. 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But that ain't come this time. So, but yeah, what I'll do, guys, is, as I said, when I get my dinner on then, when I got my rods back out and have my dinner and that, I'm going to come back on and give you a little update. Hopefully with a fish. So, right then, guys, see you in a bit. Right then, guys. What's the time now? I keep forgetting the time. It's now 7:45, Thursday evening. I had nothing else. I've just redone the rods, all on the same baits, same spots. Yeah, everything the same basically. Just refresh them up a bit. It's looking promising now because the kid over the back there, he's just had one in the bag, and the guy behind me who's turned up, he's only been fishing about an hour, something like that, hour and a half. He's just bagged one as well. So them definitely on the munch. I'm seeing loads of boshing, loads of movement. So it looks promising, man. Looks very promising, to be honest. It's the most movement I've saw of fish in a good while, and that eat is definitely getting him on the munch, to be fair. Well, I've heard it's going to be quite warm tomorrow on the Friday. I've heard up to like 20 odd degrees or something. Somebody just told me, but it's definitely zig weather. So if that materialises, I'll definitely be putting one on the zig, I think. keep a couple on the Ronnies, try and keep them off the deck. See how it pans out. You know the old British weather. They say it's going to be sunny. It could be chucking it down. The best thing is, leave them the way they am at the minute because I'm working. I've had 2 fish off them rigs and off them spots, so it'd be stupid to change them. And see how we get on tonight. I'd say if it's sunny in the morning, I'll whack a zig on when I get my rods in, but we'll see. But yeah, it's looking nice. I'll give you a quick look. Oh yeah, it's looking good, man. It's nice and warm. I'm actually going to cook outside today. It's the first time I've cooked outside in months. Yeah, get the cook on, and then I'm just going to sit outside and enjoy the weather, to be fair. Chill out a bit. Love it. I love it. So yeah, what I'll do, guys, I'm going to get my tea on in a minute. I'll show you what I've got for tea. Get the tea on there. What we got here? We've got the old Swedish meatballs, whole grain rice, mix it all together, Bankside cuisine. Oh yeah. Right then, let's get this on, guys. There's the old meatballs on the cook. These are going to be absolutely pucker, these on. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, food is nearly done. I'm telling you now, this is going to be pucker. I've just got to watch the dough fall off the stove. Really spin you around. Watching a bit of the craze. Documentary about the craze. Do you like the craze? And there she is. No sauce on mine. I like it plain. Right then, guys. I'm going to get this in my belly. See you in a bit. Morning, people. The time's currently just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. Friday morning. Good Friday. So I've just been woken up by a screaming rod on my right hand rod. 23-pound mirror in the net. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's a fish called one scale. Obviously because of the one scale. I was just speaking to my mate over the way there. When he had it, it was 19. So it's put on some weight. 23 now. Cracking fish. Yeah, I'll put some footage in now. Morning, guys. It's about 6:30 now in the morning, Friday morning. Just got woke up by a screaming run. Got another fish. Come on. Get it out. It's 23-pound on the nose. God, it's an angry one, man. It's not want to fucking play ball. Let's put that down a touch. Right, try again. Look into that. That is a cracker. Oh yeah. 23-pound on the nose. Ronnie rig. I'm turning round for you. time you grab him, he tenses up. Every time. £23 on the nose. Thank God, man, I'm buzzing. Look at that. Just that one scale there, man. Right then, guys. I'm gonna get some car care on him and get him put back. See you in a bit. What a cracker. Yeah, I was just lying in bed. I'm just waking up, to be fair. I was just coming round. Boom! It was away. No, but no, I had nothing else through the night, like. Rod stayed silent, to be fair. I had a couple of bleeds on my left hand rod, margin rod, but nothing materialised with that, to be fair. So yeah, I thought it was game over for, like, you know, the night run and early morning. I thought, oh yeah, gonna happen, but yeah, the old retro bait bio snail does it again. Love that bait. Always seems to pull fish out for me. You call moan. Yeah, but what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm just going to I've just got my rod back out to that spot, rebaited, new rig on, new hook bait on there, etc. Yeah, and I'm going to just put the kettle on. I'm just going to do myself a nice cup of tea now. I'm going to sit down for an hour, do nothing, chill, and yeah, watch the water. It was really nice today, nice misty lake and that, like, yeah, beautiful. But I think we're in for temperatures today of between 18 and 20 degrees, so if that comes off, then I'll be putting a zig on my middle rod. I think I'll keep my same rigs on the two margin rods that I've had fish on, and I'll just swap up the middle rod to a zig in case any fish are milling about. Like, I might get the deeper out in a bit on my boat, just see how deep it is out there, just so I can gauge my zig then. But yeah, nothing exciting really. I'm just gonna I'll get my rods in anyway before 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest, you know that. So what I'll do is I'll run through all my rigs and that with you when I get my rods in and stuff. As I say, normal rigs, it's the same old with me, but I'll show you anyway, just in case you're the first time watching this and you ain't saw them before. So yeah, right, I'm gonna get myself a cup of tea on. I'll get back to you in a bit. See you in a bit, peeps. Right then, guys, just got the right hand rod back out. 20 minutes, it's off again. I weighed this one, it's about 8 pounds, something like that. So it's only a little baby, so what I'm going to do is probably retain this one, or ask Ryan if he wants it retaining to take up to the other pool, like. But still a cracker, absolute cracker. Colours on it, wicked, man. Look at that, beautiful, man. Look at that, little cracker that is. Too small for in here though. Show you the other side. Reckon? I'm actually chuffed to bits with that, because look at that, it's a cracker, look at that. Right then, guys, I'm going to put it in the sling. I'm going to give Ryan a ring, see what he wants to do with it. Happy days, guys. Turning into a good session, man. Free fish. Happy days. See you in a bit, guys. Right then, people. Yeah, as you've seen, I had them 2 fish this morning. One scale at £23, and I had that little scaly 12 as well, which we're going to keep and take out of this pool, put up into the next pool, just to give the bigger fish a bit of breathing space, a bit of room to grow, get rid of all the little ones. But that little one is still a cracker. Well, yeah, crazy couple of hours. Well, yeah, Cornocky. What I'm going to do in a minute though, guys, is I'm only going to get 2 of my rods in, because my right hand rod, the one I had the last fish on, the last 2 fish even, that's only been out probably an hour and a half, so I'm just going to leave that. I know that's fishing, that's good, bait's good, fresh. I'm just going to get the middle and the left hand rod in. And to be honest, I'm going to swap them up a bit. Even though I had that sturgeon on that left hand rod, meaty garlic snowman setup, I think I'm going to get to another Ronnie on the left hand rod. Sticking with meaty garlic, but just put a little snail pop up on there. Topped off with a little bit of zig foam as normal. So I'm going to make one of them up in a minute. Make a fresh Ronnie rig up, nice and sharp. And then the middle rod I'm going to definitely whack on a zig, because as you can see the weather is blazing. I'm actually going to have to take off this top in a minute. It's t-shirt weather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack a zig on an unadjustable 2-foot zig on an adjustable float, and throughout the day, as I normally do on a zig, you just keep searching out the layers. I'll just keep letting up every hour a foot, because I'm definitely milling around on the surface and in the layers. I'm just watching now and I can see them everywhere, milling around, backs out the lot. I've definitely got to have a zig on there. Now, you know, I don't really fish zigs. I got no confidence in them at all. But I'll give it a try for tonight, and then later on when I swap my when I bring the rods in again, I'll whack a bottom bait back on it then. Maybe another Ronnie. If I have any more fish on the Ronnie, I'll chuck another Ronnie on all 3 rods. Just fish pop-ups. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to give it like, what time is it now? The time is now 10:55. I'm going to give it 10 or 15 minutes. I'm going to reel in. Show you what I'm using again. It's the same stuff again as I always show you. Just in case any new viewers and that who I saw it before, I will quickly run through my rigs and that. Yeah, standard stuff, man. Don't overcomplicate it, like. More stuff to go there. Overcomplicated rigs. You know, back in the day, we just used to use couple of shot pinched onto the line with a lead, actually slided onto the line in between the 2 shots to keep it there. Hooked to nylon. With a little hair. That's all I ever used to use back in the day. But rigs have gone complicated these days. Yeah, just keep it simple, guys. If it works, man, just keep using it. Just don't keep swapping and changing. Yeah, there's 3 geese just landed on here as well. Looks like them scrapping over the back. So you've got 2 swans and 3 geese. Luckily they don't really bother you, to be fair. So. Alright then, peeps. Give me 20 minutes. I'll reel in, get back on and show you what I'm doing. See you in a bit, guys. run you through my rigs. As I say, I've only got two rods in, sorry, to change the rigs, because the one rig, it's only been out a couple of hours. It's pointless changing it, man. That's fishing. I know 150% that's fishing. To be fair, it's the exact same rig as this one anyway. So, same as normal. Nexus, chain core leader, 3-ounce lead, helicopter style. It's got the no tray speed there. So in the event of a crack off or the fish gets snagged or whatever, that no tray speed, it'll just pop off, and then it'll allow the rig to slide over the bead, and then it's only trailing the rig then. So yeah, so this is a Ronnie rig. So IQ2 boom. Let's just put that back on there. So we know this is IQ, just normal IQ. In the 25 pound, I think, crimped, about 7 inches long. What I've got on there, let me get a bite needle. See if I can do this a bit better. I'm all caggy handed with this. Don't know whether that's going to be any better. So yeah, that's so I've got 25 pound IQ. I think that's a size 5. Size 5 curved shank hook. It's a Nash one. I can't remember what they're called now. Twister, I think it's called. I've got a little yellow kicker on there. I've got the meaty garlic. Retro Baits meaty garlic snail pop up on there with a little bit of zig foam. I've just drilled it out and just slotted it in there as normal, and I'll just sit like that will. I'm going to be fishing that over a bed of 18mm meaty garlic, crushed up, glugged up. So yeah, that'll be fishing just over the top of the matching freebies basically. On the other rig, on my right hand rod, that's my left hand rod. On my right hand rod, I've got the exact same setup, same everything, yellow kicker, the lot. But that's fishing on Retro Baits Bio. Same setup, snail. Tiny bit of yellow zig foam. I think yellow does well on here. So yeah, left and right rod the same. Middle rod is where I've changed it. I did have an IQ2 rig on it. IQ2 little D, little wafter rig. That's what I had on it, but I had nothing on that. So I'll swap that now because it's red hot. I'm in my t-shirt. Look, t-shirt weather. So I've gone with a zig basically. So it's the same setup that I always use. 3-ounce lead. So your main line straight into your float. Tie it off with a little quick chain swivel at the end there. Then I've got 2 foot of zig line. That's going down to a size 6 wide gape. Size 6 wide gape, red kicker, yellow zig foam, micro barbed. So that's 2 foot. And then what I'll keep doing with that as normal is just throughout the afternoon I'll just keep raising it up a foot. Search out the layers, but I've got to be a bit mindful because there's a bit of bird life on here today. And there's 3 geese, 2 swans, 4 ducks. Yeah, so I've got to be a bit mindful how high I go with this. What I'm going to do actually first is get the deeper out there, just make sure. I want to see how deep it is. I could do it with this actually, couldn't I? And then fish it. I'm reckoning start straight to the bottom, so it's 2 foot off the deck. maybe go up another couple of foot, but I think I ain't gonna go up much further than that, just because of the bird life. I'm gonna end up hooking a duck or something. Yeah, so I'll give that a go. I zig, man. So I got no confidence in this zig rig at all. I've just been told any kind of bleeps on that, hit it on the zig. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give that up though. To be fair, I'm gonna put some bio bait spray on that, just to give it a bit of flavour. Yeah, I ain't gonna put any bait out with it. I'm just gonna cast it out as a single. If we get nothing in that one spot, I might just keep casting it around the swim every couple of hours or so. Yeah, see how we get on. Right then, guys, I'm gonna get these out there. Right then, peeps. It's currently about 3:30. Yeah, I've had nothing all day. To be fair, it's been red hot though. I've got that zig out. I haven't had a bleep on it. Got the two Ronnies out again. No bleeps at all. Which I was surprised really, because this lake tends to come alive about 4ish. So I'm obviously being 3:30 now. I reckon there's going to be a bite in the next hour or so, but a couple of lads over the back there, I think one's had a 28, I think, biggest common in the lake, proper nice fish, and the other guy next to him, he just had another fish, I think another 20, I think it was, don't mark me on that, I think it was a 20 though. So them obviously on the munch, you know. I think more or less everybody on the lake now, I think there's about 5 of us now on the lake, I think everybody bar one. Bar Luke has caught, like, but there's still time yet for that. But yeah, I just thought I'd quickly check in with you and tell you what I've been up to, like. But I've just been chilling out, relaxing. I've been over to the other peg, having a chat with the lads, like, and that, and yeah, living the dream, as they say, living the dream. But I think I've just come back over to my peg now. I think I'm just gonna chill in the sun. It's lovely. Positively tropical compared to like last time I was out. It's freezing, so yeah, weather's lovely. Got the t-shirt on, must be nice if I've got the t-shirt on. Well yeah guys, hopefully I can pull another fish here, but I'll be more than happy to go away on 3 fish anyway. PB sturgeon and a 23 mirror, and a little 12-pound banger, but I'd be happy at that. But fingers crossed for another one through the night or in the morning. I should be leaving about, I'm probably going to be starting to pack up around 9-10 o'clock, I reckon, if not earlier. I might do earlier, depends how I feel and what time I get up. So I've got plenty of time yet. Got the swans here munching away. Yeah, not a rat's dog. You buy me rods. But yeah, I reckon about 10 o'clock in the morning I'll start to get everything down. Normally takes me about 35 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that, just to get everything down bivvy wise and get all that packed away, and then I'll be away. Go back. I might just try and get this vlog edited, to be honest. Yeah, if I can get this vlog edited, then I can spend 3 days with the missus and the baby, going out doing whatever they want to do. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, and you know, as I said before, don't forget to like the video, and if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate every subscriber and all the likes, and drop a comment as well down below. You know, I like reading all your comments and that. So what I'll do is I'll get back in touch with you when I redo my rods again, probably around 7ish, because it's getting light nights now. So yeah, it's probably going to be around 7ish by the time I do my rods now, unless I get a fish. So alright then guys, catch you in a bit. Yeah, time's nearly 8 o'clock now, 5 to 8. Yeah, I've had nothing all afternoon. I basically just got my rods back out, just back on the same spot, same baits, same rigs. I've actually swapped the zig now to back to a German little snowman on that. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to settle down now. It's been blazing. I've got a smashing headache because I've been out in that sun all day. Just going to do myself some food. I'm going to kick back. I might get my head down early, to be honest. As I say, I've got splitting headache, so don't feel the best, but yeah, I'll get me some dinner on. Some tea, sorry. I think I've got rice and chicken. So I'm going to fry that up. I'm going to eat that and get an early night. But yeah, there ain't really been much to update, to be honest. It's been very, very quiet, like. It's been red hot though, so I reckon that's just put pay to it really, but it's dropping off now. Temperature's dropping back down now, so hopefully I can pour one out before I leave. As I say, I'll be leaving about 9-10 o'clock tomorrow, nice and early. Get back home, get all the gear sorted. Yeah, and hopefully try and get this vlog edited. See how I can get on with that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to sign off for the night. If we get anything, I'll obviously jump back on, but if not, I'll check in with you in the morning. See you in a bit. Right then, guys, what's the time? I keep forgetting the time every time. 9:05. I just got that other rod. I've got the rods out. I had a run on it. Come off at the net. I was gutted, so I got it back out and had another run off the same rod. It's £19 too. Cracker this one is. Lively though. God. It's gonna be one of them. Soaked. Well, let's try again. That is a cracker. £19 too. cracker that is, look at that. Let's get around the other side. Into that cracker, £19 too. Right then, morning people. It's currently just before 7. So yeah, I had this mirror roughly about 2 hours ago. So just before we got light. It's only £14. What is a cracker, man? So I thought I'd show it you. Wait for the light. He's been resting up a good while now, so it's very, very lively. These. Let's try. Every time you get to grab it, it tenses up. Every time. We will not stay still for long no money. Yeah. It's a bit hard to see, it's a bit, the lighting's a bit crap, it's early in the morning. But yeah, spin around here. Onto this again. Tell you, the fish from here, never known fish so lively in all of my days. Cracker though, yeah. The scales on it, man. I know it's very hard to see, the lighting is diabolical, but yeah. Just over £14. Nice. So get it one more time properly. Scales on it. Perfect. Yeah, anything below about 16-17 pounds they want to take out of here, so you've got the owner coming round now. He's just going to have a look, see if he wants to keep it in or take it up his other pool. So yeah guys, another £14 move in the net. I also had 2 runs in the night, missed them. So, right then guys, I'm just going to get this back in the margin, wait for the owner to come round and I'll get back on in a bit. See you in a bit. Right then, guys. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I've just showed you that fish. They've decided to take that back up the other pool, get it out of here, even though it was a cracker. But yeah, I had a bit of a busy night, to be fair. I had a £19 last night, which you'd have already saw footage about that. I had that 19 mirror. Then I had another 2 runs and I missed them. I couldn't get out the bivvy fast enough. Yeah, so I missed 2 runs, which I was gutted about, to be honest. Then I had a tiny common after that. Then I had that 14 mirror. So I've been up like 4 or 5 times through the night trying to hit runs and stuff. So it's been quite a busy night. I'm knackered. Now I'm up early in the morning, like, to try and get some footage of that fish. Yeah, so it's good, man. I think I've had about 6 fish now. I think I've had 8 runs, 8 bites, landed 6. Cool amount of that, can you? In a 48. Yeah, I'm well chuffed about that, man. Well chuffed. But yeah, it's misty as you like here today. Let's take you up, so look. Look how misty it is. Just make out them swans there, look. Yeah, proper misty. But yeah, I'll be leaving in about 10-11 o'clock, so I'm going to start to get packed up in about 3 hours. I'm going to wait for all this mist to go, try and get the bivvy dried down and that, because everything's soaked with this mist. Yeah, start to slow pack down. Gonna have me some breakfast and that. But yeah, it's been a good sesh. Really enjoyed it, to be fair. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I think I had a bit of sunstroke. I sat out in that sun all day yesterday. Come to like tea time and I was feeling it. I was rough, proper rough. So I had to get my head down. Lucky I did, because I had to be up 4 times through the night, like. But yeah, don't sit out in the sun. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. But, right then, people, I'm going to make myself a coffee, chill for a bit. I'll jump back on in a bit anyway, give you a little update. But yeah, right, I'll see you in a bit. Right then, peeps. Yeah, I'm all done and dusted now. Everything's down. Yeah, I had nothing else since that £14 this morning. But I call Nocky. I've had a wicked session. I think I've had 6 fish, 8 runs, 6 landed, including a PB sturgeon. I call my own. I'm going home a happy man. I've had a 19, I've had a 23, couple of pasties, that 14. Yeah, decent session. Obviously the weather's helped. It's red hot. So yeah, I just thought I'd quickly jump on just before I leave. As I say, pegs all done, everything's all packed down, ready for the off. The van's packed, and yeah, I'm out of here. So yeah, what I'll do is I'm back on in 2 weeks' time, probably back down the Syndicate again. Yeah, I think I'm going to be down here for a few months, to be honest, over the next, how it's warming up and that, like. Spend the next few months down here, see what I can get out of here. I've got a couple of target fish that I don't want to get, so I'll try and get on with them. But yeah, as I say, guys, if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, give the vlog a thumb up if you like it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See you later, peeps.